Hello, it's been a while since I recorded an actual video. I've been playing with these because I was inspired by playing with these. These are so fun. I highly recommend them. Like, after you get a little bored with them, you can give them to your kids or give them to some kids you know. I don't have kids. But yeah, these are fun and they inspired me to bust out my 25-year-old Pentel oil pastels. Look at that price. Oh my, and that store that I got them from, Artisan Display, isn't even open anymore. They shut down a long time ago. So, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That is the air conditioner and a fan. So, I've been just totally doodling with this. Not really doing anything, just whatever comes out of my hands. Although I started this page in the tempera paint and there's no pink in here, so I'm trying to mix it myself along the edges. But I wanted to color this in here pink, go over all these spots. But I think I'm just gonna try going over all the spots with a different, oh, I'll do the peach. Yeah, I literally bought these like a long time ago. And I didn't like the smell of them. They're a little crumbly now because they are, oh, they are very old. But they never truly dry out. But yeah, when I initially got these, I'm very sensitive to smells. And these did not smell good. They still don't smell good, but can't be helped. Just deal with it. I want to use them before I get new ones, see if I'm going to use them regularly. But although I've never used these on canvas, I wonder if I can use these on canvas. I'm sure why not. It's just material. This is kind of pinky, peachy pinky. Although it's lightening up the pinker pink. I need to get gloves. I do not like the way this smells on my hands. I don't like the way it feels. Pretty much the only thing I like about oil pastels is the vibrancy. Like, and the fact that they're still this vibrant and potent after 20 years is pretty neat. Although they never fully dry. I was like, do these ever fully dry out? And I googled it and they said no. They never fully dry out. I want to add some black and white. I've just been feeling so like black and white always turns up good. Turns up well. Looks good together. Did I use the black? I've never really used the black. Oh no! Black. I must have chopped some off at some point. Yeah, I can't find my palette knives either. I have like 3 or 4 palette knives and I can't find them. Nico, did you take my palette knife? He just watches me. He's so cute. Nico's my dog that you constantly see lately because I haven't been doing much art. Summers are just crazy. You know how summer is. Where should I put the black? And then I don't have a blender. I'm using one of my, I don't know how you say this, tortillon? It's just wrapped paper. These ones are old. They don't blend this stuff right. I mean, they blend okay, but then they end up picking up this other junk. And these are so messy. Blah. Blah. Okay. I don't know if I want to add black to it yet. Maybe I should go over... Oh, too late now. My hand did it. It was the hand. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing colors. Just doing colors. I've been coloring a little bit, but not even as much as that either. Time just... July seemed to last forever, but now August is zipping by. Zip, zip, zip. Let me see, what did I color? I colored... Oh yeah, I was coloring in here. I was working... I did the pizza page. On the same day I made pizza, which was just coincidence, but it turned out cute. And then I accidentally went through the paper and got the next page. I was really sad because this is a cute page. Oh, that one's cute too. I think I'll do the kitties next. And I finished up a couple pages in Fuzzy Heidi, and I was working on random multiple pages. What page did I really like that I finished? Oh yeah, I was darkening up this bear. I didn't like how he looked too much like... Oh yeah, I was working on this page. And I'm still not done. I still have to do that little stuff. So yeah. But also with YouTube, I mean, they changed... Well, I'm going to try, but they changed how hard it is to get monetized. And... Whoa, you okay, Maya? So, I have until February, I mean everybody does if you're not monetized, but you have until February 1st, 2027 to get monetized before the requirements double. So right now, you have to have, oops, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, public watch time, meaning people have to have watched your videos for 4,000 hours, you know, however many people watch your stuff. And then you get monetized and you can make money. And that was, you know, my goal. I want to be able to support myself with my art, because that's pretty much all I can do, you know? So that's the way it is. But then YouTube announced that last Wednesday, so everybody's been kind of freaking out. But then today they also announced, YouTube announced that they will be changing the view count. So as soon as somebody clicks on your video and watches at least 30 seconds of your video, it will count towards your views, but of course not, you know, if you leave after 30 seconds, it only count 30 seconds of watch time for you. But, I mean, that's better than nothing, you know, it'll help. Doesn't help you get monetized, but once you're monetized, it's a good thing, I hope. But yeah, so my dreams were kind of dashed. Well, to be honest, my dreams were kind of dashed last September. I don't know, they changed that verification thingy, like age verification thing. What's the matter, Nico? No, you have to go sit down till your daddy gets home. Then we'll take you out. Once they fiddled with the algorithm last September, and all views dropped. Like, I went from, you know, a decent amount for a new creator to basically nothing as far as views. So that's when I really got discouraged, because I had changed nothing. You know, I'd done the same thing, and then my views like literally dropped in half. At the least, they dropped in half. Some of, you know, it was bad. I got really discouraged. So that's why I kind of slowed down with the recording, because I was recording like almost daily there for a while, trying to get monetized. I was like, I thought I had a decent way to do this. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna try it. See if I can get monetized like this. And I was getting close. Like my watch hours were at 2,000 or something. They were decent. You know, considering I'm a new creator with like freaking 100 subs. But my watch time was okay. And then they changed the algorithm and it all went away. And then I got discouraged. So that's why I started adding more of my dogs, because I'm just gonna do this for fun, because it's obviously probably, you know, not possible. I mean, it is possible, but it's unlikely. Unlikely that I will get monetized unless something I do like pops off randomly, but that's like hitting the lottery basically. And we all know how much that, you know, how that goes. You can dream. You can always dream. But yeah, so I'm just doing this for fun now. I mean, I was doing it for fun before. I really was. But I also wanted to see if I could do it. I wanted to see if I could get monetized and support myself with my art. I mean, it's not crazy, you know. Am I entertaining? I don't know. I've always wanted to be an artist. When I was a kid, I wanted to be either a fashion designer, artist, or a journalist. I even went to a journalism camp when I was 17 or 18. It's the Native American Journalists Association. They had a little camp in Madison. And I was able to be in it, and I was printed in a little newspaper, just like a normal, you know, journalist. It was cute. I still have the newspaper. Maybe I'll show it someday. But, yeah. So, like, if I had the capabilities, like a computer and all the editing skills, I would do a channel, like a political channel. I've always been into politics ever since 4th grade. I was just telling my friend, I was radicalized in 4th grade because I was finally found a school that I liked. It was a Native American school in Milwaukee, because I'm Native American, I'm part Native American, not full. And I finally found a school I liked. Every day I took city buses at 10 years old. City buses across town from the west side to the east side, which is by the Lake Michigan. I took it by myself. Like, my mom let me walk to the school bus on my own at 10 years old and take a city bus. That was crazy. Like, can you imagine doing that now? Letting your 10-year-old child do that? But she didn't have a choice. She had to work full time. And so did my dad. And so did what you have to do. But anyways, I was going to ICS in 4th grade. And that's when the funding was cut by Ronald Reagan. And the funding was completely cut for the school. And they shut down very quickly. And that was the end of that. So that's when I was radicalized. I was a 4th grader. And I remember they had a little protest march from the school to somewhere. I don't remember where we marched to. It was not that far from the school. It was actually by UWM at the time. UW Milwaukee. And I remember we marched around with our little signs. I'm hoping our school didn't get closed. But yeah. Bad times. I mean, good times, but bad times. But that's how I got so political. And then I couldn't wait to vote when I turned 18, of course. And did that. So I'm an artist. Maybe I'll start a political content channel. You never know. Maybe it'll do better. Because apparently, like, all the political channels are doing quite well. But I think they pay less for some reason. But even, it's like, what would they be able to, like, because they say for YouTubers, you can, sell stuff, do the um, promotions for stuff, if they pay you sponsors. But what can you sponsor for a political channel? Good question. I've never seen political channels do a sponsorship. But I read that they do make less money per views, but they've been getting a lot of views. Political channels. So, I mean, I still have the dream of being monetized. Do my best. I have 100 and how many days? I have like 168 days now to get the subscribers and the watch time up. Stranger things have happened. This is hideous now with the black, but I'm going to keep working on it. But I'm going to go for now because this is already 17 minutes long. What the heck? And it's Monday, August 17th. I hope you are well. Take care of yourself and please come back, like and subscribe. My name is Adina and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.